Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy, your host, and this is part 2 of a video where we're looking through all the BGG preview list. This is part 2 where I look at the games that I've shortlisted. Up above you can see all these games, and I'll be looking at them now. If you missed the first video, in the first video I went through this massive list and was talking about which games interest me and maybe some commentary along the way. All right, let's get into it then. First one, Chaos Cove. Right. Back or skip? Was it kickstarted? Was it ringing a bell? Chaos Cove kickstarted. Oh, I don't know. Player boards don't look that interesting. Interesting map. Loads of components. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe it was kickstarted. It doesn't look that interesting after looking at it. Alright, Forges of Ravenshire don't even have any pictures. They have an official webpage. Let's go and have a look. Oh, this is coming to Kickstarter. Work placement. Got a pretty boring board. Looks kind of small. Losing interest. All right. Sorry, lost interest after looking at your table presence. All I can say. Reef Project. Okay, this is looking fairly interesting. Nice box art. That's as big as we get. You get a boat page. Looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, your actual thingy opens up. That's interesting. Reef Project. Board art looks nice. We've got these wooden pegs. They people on your boat. Might keep my eye on this one. Because, you know, when they do Gencon coverage, I'll kind of look to see what they're doing. And Reef Project certainly looks like one I want to see more of. There's certainly some videos of it, but yeah, it looks fairly interesting, doesn't it? I do like the look of it. Reef Project. Let's have a look at the next. From the Moon. It says it's Kickstarter. It must have been crowdfunded. Did I miss this? It's probably I didn't miss it. I just didn't look. I looked at it and I didn't like it. Is what usually happened. So it didn't interest me when I looked at it. Is what happened. I think. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Evil Corp. Back of the box. Yep. Looks interesting enough, but it's not something I don't think I would want in my collection though. It's too low ambitious. Yeah. Evil Corp, maybe I'll check out a video, but yeah, it's interesting. Battle Dental. Got no pictures of nothing on this. Once per game abilities, set collection, take that. Ooh. Yeah, this one looked really cool. I guess I'm not going to find any information about this until Gencon, so there you go. Something to look out for is this one. We'll subscribe to that one because I don't even got a picture of it. Why not? Sumo, really wanted to see the artwork, but we've not got any pictures. It's made in Japan, and the Japanese board gamers have not got on the trend of actually hiring artists, have they? So, pass on that one. How to save a world? They've got art on their cards. Let's have a look at this. Repulsive expertise. Does that picture represent that? Geologic excellence. Okay, maybe. Beam focuser. That one definitely is representative. Ooh. Interesting. Nice. Feel the heat. Okay, this one looks good. It's coming to crowdfunding. It maybe has been on crowdfunding. Radho's covered it 2 months ago. Why does it only show 3 pictures here? And when you click on it, there's like a lot more. That's short selling it, isn't it? Well, it certainly looks interesting from the minimum pictures we've got here, but I don't know anything else on this. And but maybe it's piqued my interest, and it might be interesting. Who's the publisher again? Burnt Island Games. So they're definitely going to be at Gencon. So yeah, maybe I'll take a look at it. There you go. Still holding interest though. Maybe subscribe to it. Why not? Gloomhaven Button and Bugs. This is some kind of retail light travel game. Really? Look at this. Yeah, because the designer, Nikki Valens, you know, this is not Mr. Gloomhaven, is it? He's probably working on the 3rd edition of Gloomhaven. You know, the 3rd part of the trilogy. And he's licensed the IP out here for someone to do an interesting little box version of it, but not that interested in it. I prefer the big, ambitious boxes with the Dungeon Crawler, thank you very much. 2nd edition, it just says revised, elevated. Oh, I think I remember this. What he's done. It's not big enough, is it, to warrant upgrading. Balance, redesigned mercenary classes and item scenario, as well as brand new artwork, newly written narrative, events, updated minis, and a new faction-based reputation system. Integrates with Frosthaven, re-implements Gloomhaven. Are they going to do an upgrade pack? Did I miss this? Was that on the miniature pack? Someone's asking, why is there no upgrade pack? You know what they say, don't look at it, because what you don't see, you don't miss. And just stick with your Gloomhaven box as it is. Spectacular, build your own animal park. Let's have a look. Interesting name, but it doesn't. It looks very small form, small table, coffee table game. Not interested. Little Alchemists. Din, diddly, din, 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 din. Nice. Ooh. What's this? You need your phone? It's a phone app game. If it comes out at Gencon, I'll definitely take a look at it. But looked like there was a phone necessary there. It doesn't say it needs a phone. But yeah, I'll put a subscribe on that. Cyber Pet Quest. Right. Deluxe Edition. Oh my goodness. It has a campaign mode. What the heck is this? Alright, so the dogs are travelling through these cards on the journey, it looks like. Oh my goodness, you get like your own character class here with charms, items, you've got your own health pool. Oh my goodness. So it's like a little tiny adventure crawling cute thing headed for retail. Wow. I don't think I want to subscribe for that, but it does look kind of interesting if you don't know anything about Kickstarter. Dodo's running. This is coming to Kickstarter, it says. First race. I'll put a subscribe on that. Don't know much about it, and there's no pictures, but it will be at Gencon, so I'll look out for that. That's a definite interest. I have both of those games in the series. Lords of Valor. Minis, no board, just a ruler. Okay. Got no board? Really? Is this an expansion for something? I don't know. It's crowdfunding anyway. But if you've not got a board, I'm not interested. Just put minis on a table and fight them out is not my cup of tea. No pictures for this. This is going to be coming to crowdfunding as well. Mischief. It definitely looks interesting, doesn't it? Schemers use pranks to make enemies look bad at a royal fairy wedding. Put subscribe on that. This is what I was talking about, the adult games in the hotness. The Dick Shits, that's just terrible. And Night Shift, like I said, loads of teenagers come on BGG and they just love looking at this smutty stuff. Like, outrageous. Anyway. It's my Catholic hat talking there. Lost in Adventure, the Labyrinth. Collect items, explore the world by card. Tabletop graphic adventure. Not really seeing any pictures, are we? No, just box pictures. Definitely not interested in that one. No pictures. We'll look at you when you're at Gencon. Until proven guilty. No pictures. Not going to be announced till Gencon. Subscribe. We want to have a look at it. The art certainly looks cool. I hope the card art is really good as well. Hopefully the box does relay the art on the cards and stuff, and it could be interesting. Subscribe. Far Cry, fantastic video game series. You've got characters. You've got, what are these? Enemy boards. There's like a board for all the enemies, and you've just got a skirmish map. Ugh. Yep, that's coming to retail. That's not Kickstarter, and it definitely doesn't look like something I'm interested in. That's a little bit of a shame. A little bit of a shame. That could have come to Kickstarter and could have been like a campaign with an adventure book where you turn in the pages to travel across the island and do stuff. That's a really bad use of the IP, in my opinion. Oh. Ooh, look at all those custom dice. That's a good picture. This is Conan from the Graphic Adventure series. I know I've got some subscribers that love Conan. They're always telling me about the Conan stories. I want to really see what it looks like on the table. Anyway, it's got Gale Force 9, so looks certainly interesting, doesn't it? It's coming from the comic book. It does say it's coming to crowdfunding. Did it come to crowdfunding 2 months ago, apparently, that video? Well, I think I missed you. If I missed you. You're going to be at Gencon anyway, so yeah, I'll keep your eye out for that one. Looks kind of interesting. Wrath of Fire Mountain. Oh, look at that box. I mean, these designers really are at the bottom end of the table, aren't they? I mean, for goodness sake, peeps. Let me just go back to my channel. Deep Regrets is an indie title by one person. He's done all the art himself, and it looks incredible. Look. I mean, you've got designer for Deep Regrets has got this amazing vision. Then you got this. I don't know, if you're designing a game and it's $20 is what you're designing for, then okay, not in my wheelhouse. Loof. This is a digital implementation of a board game arena. What the heck does that mean? There, we've got a good table present shot there. Doesn't look that interesting really to me, but yeah, family weight, not gripping me by the whatever. Apen Legends, the board game. This was on crowdfunding. Did I cover it on the channel? I can't remember. I did play Apex Legends. If you want the best video game IP from last year, though, it's Dying Light. 100% Dying Light. I mean, for goodness sake, I've got it on my banner on my Kickstarter channel. Dying Light board game is just absolutely fantastic, peeps. So, if you're interested in IP board games that from video games, that Dying Light one looks the bomb. Zombicide Killer. Don't Starve. Played this game. Is interesting. Survival aspect. Coming to crowdfunding. I'll subscribe to you to see what you're like. Defenders of the Realm. A re-implementation of an old game. Someone's bum. Alright, I guess you've got new art across it then. Alright, so you get a class, you got your own deck of cards, you got your own mini, and there is the realm. If I was to play something like this, I would love to see a World of Warcraft implementation, because number one, the IP of World of Warcraft is 100%, 100 billion% stronger than this IP. And I know all the regions of the map in World of Warcraft, and it'd be such a better version of it. So maybe there is a bit of... Maybe a Defenders of the Realm World of Warcraft edition is something that I would be interested in, but maybe that will come out in the future. I do love World of Warcraft, my favourite video game. Weirdwood Manor. I think I clicked this just to look at it. It was on Kickstarter already, and it has this rotating board thingy that it just... I don't know if I covered it on the channel, but I wasn't impressed by it. There you go. Layers. Build a devious dungeon. Explore your rival's creation by Kids Table Board Gaming. They are not planning on kickstarting this, and they've got no pictures of it. Smoke coming from the box. I'll subscribe for that one. Look forward to seeing you at Gencon. Cafe Barras. Got more pictures of this. Got the beautiful art. Looks like it's come from the other games. This looks like... where are my kids' board gaming tables? It's not that shelf. It's not that shelf. It's the other one. Where are they? My kids' table board games. Where are you? I recently went back to Ireland because my mother died, and when I got back, all my board games had been moved around because of my son. Creature Comforts. That's what it is. It looks like it's Creature Comfort artist has done this, and I do love that game. This looks to be interesting. Could be a really small box travel game. I'd definitely be up for that. I do love this company, so subscribe for that. Hopefully we'll get some stronger coverage at Gencon, and it could be a nice cheap pickup. Awesome Sauce. This is a food related thing, and I'm not that interested in food games. My hobby is cooking, and there's just been nothing that interesting when it comes to this, but maybe I should wait for some gameplay videos. It's been on Kickstarter already. No, it's Wasabi down here. They changed the name to Makey Master. It's a re-implementation of it. And this is going to be great. I'll subscribe. I want to see something. Want to know more about that one. Arcs did look at this already. I think I'm just coming here to see more stuff on it. Oh, look at this horrendous art on this game. Oh, is that a prototype? Why are you putting prototype pictures up? Oh, that board just looks horrible. You already received it, so this is the final game, and it was Kickstarter, and it looks horrendous. Leader Games, your art is desperate. Look at it. It's like a child did it as a project for school. Oh. This was crowdfunded. Look at this art. It looks like a teenager did it. Quickly move on before I upset someone. Toppings game for picky pizza eaters. Well, I do love making pizza, homemade pizza, and ooh. There was a video game really like in the 90s called Pizza Tycoon, and you had to kind of make pizzas, but there were pizza like competitions where you had to like make, you had like it was like you got time to make pizza and make it look beautiful. It was pretty interesting. This is coming to crowdfunding. Are you kidding me? This is coming to crowdfunding. I will subscribe. We'll see how that turns out. Galactic Renaissance. Art. Yeah, not bad. Interesting sci-fi art. Looks like concept work more than final art. Got weird ass boards. Got a weird table presence. This was a year ago. Maybe I did look at the campaign and it put me off the game. Usually I don't miss stuff, but yeah, the art's not really there, is it? Just disappointment. Look at it. Early concept stuff. Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters Anniversary Edition. That's as big as the picture goes. You've got some kind of house. Dear me, that is the smallest board possible. This is like a really tiny box reimplementation of a 2014 Spieleschauer. Like Evenfall. The battle for the enchanted throne continues. Ooh. Oh. This looks fairly interesting. A time of magic, witches, spells and competition. The world tree opens its glowing gates. Gather your clan, use arcane rituals and seize power. This looks interesting. Could be some hot competition for a retail game this year. And if the competition is that good, I might have to stretch to 2 retail games. That is for certain. But Evenfall looks pretty cool. So yeah, definitely interested in Evenfall. Get me on the subscribe for that. Looking really interesting. Great card art though. You know, because the card art makes it look like it's a lot more serious than just a fantasy thing. It's got a definite more, like, wow on the art. Wow, that looks really good if looking at it. Yeah, I'd love to see a playthrough of it, of course, before you can get sold on these retail games. But definitely got me interested when it comes to the card art and stuff like that. Looks thoroughly interested. We'll see how I feel after a playthrough. By the way, in December, I will do a short list of retail games. Normally at the beginning of December is when I do it, because I usually order them for my birthday, which is just before Christmas, and I'll let you know if this is in my shortlist in December. So keep if you've got to subscribe to the channel, of course, you get the video when it comes out in December. Tribulation. Fight together to defend humanity from evil at the end of the world. No pictures whatsoever. Coming to crowdfunding. Maybe there's more information here. Let's have a look. Prepare for the end. Nice. Nice, yes. No pictures other than art. Scenario driven. cooperative tactical card game with dark, biblically inspired fantasy. We'll give it a sub. Undaunted 2020 with sci-fi units, sci-fi art. Want to see a video from Gencon, of course. Let's sub that one. That is definitely got my interest peaked. Pinball paint thingy. Terrible art. Boblin's Rebellion. Nope. The Crossroads game. We're used to all this, aren't we, with Crossroads game? Interesting art, interesting table. Looks like you've got a board you open. That looks interesting. I'll give that a sub, definitely. From Plaid Hat Games, love their games. That was just my wife, hang on. Crossbows and Catapults doesn't look like Castles and Catapults, or Catapults and the Kickstarter version of it anyway. It looks very much like it though, where you build your own castle. This is like a rip-off of it, really, isn't it? The other one is Castles and Catapults, which is the other version of this that was crowdfunding. So I don't know if that's a little bit of a rip-off of it. Cosmic Conquest Alpha Clash. No pictures, no nothing. Okay. Coming to GameFound, it does say though, so we'll keep an eye out for that one. Flashback Lucy. This is in German, is it? French. And this looks really good because you're looking at a picture and then you get the card that you look at to look at it, you know. So, like to see a gameplay video of this. These are good travel games to play with your kid, of course. These flashback games. Avalon the Riven Veil, coming to Kickstarter from Shadowball Games. Not yet though. Let's have a look. Oh, Arthurian, of course, yeah. Minis, get a little bit of the board there, looks circular. Alright, we'll sub for that. I mean, if we see it at Gencon, we'll get to know more, won't we? In fact, they do have a page here. Let's have a look at that. You're not going to get anything from the teaser, are you? But, yeah, we'll see. Vampire Village. Card art, board art, nice. What the heck's that? Oh, they're just like chevron shaped. I thought they were a folding card or something though. It's coming from a deck of cards, isn't it? There's a better image of it. Could have done with a board in my opinion, but yeah, just card placement with no board or anything like that. It got me a little bit off that. Mandalorian Adventures, ooh, using a book. This is what the Far Cry game should have done. This is looking really interesting, isn't it? Wow. It's the first time I've seen pictures of this. Yeah, definitely going to sub that, see how that plays out, how big the book is, and of course, how big the campaign is, and all that stuff. Straight to retail. the Dungeons and Dragons game. You'd think they would come to Kickstarter with this stuff. It's just a starter set. I mean, look at the card art. Looks rubbish. I mean, they really need to kind of look to see what's on Kickstarter, because this stuff is just not standing up to it. I mean, look at this. Looks like a 1990s video game. RPG, isometric game, but it's evolved so much. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. $100. You get stuff better than that on Kickstarter. Trust me. Aegis Season 2. These peeps seriously need to come to Kickstarter, don't they? And do miniatures of these robots, because these little cardboard standees just don't cut it. Interesting board though for battle. You could do some proper art though if you come to Kickstarter. It is coming to Kickstarter. It has been already on Kickstarter. Maybe it has. Alright. The fog. Oh. I'd rather play Perseverance, to be honest. That's got kind of a boat escaping from an island thing, isn't it? Alright, peeps, we have come to the end of the list. I subscribed to quite a few there. Remember, if there's stuff on this big list that I've not looked at, please leave a comment down below and I'll take a look at it. There you go. Night Shift and the Dick Sits. I can't believe this stuff has been on the hotness. Just like I say, loads of 18-year-olds have probably come on here interested in board games, but there we go, peeps. We are at the end of the list. I hope you had fun there checking out the ones I was interested in. By the time this is on my channel, I've probably already done a final thoughts on Blood and final thoughts on Explore It, the Mountains of Godai, because today I watched the first part of the playthrough of Volume 5 of this. Looks so exciting. Can't wait for that. And Blood, I really hope to see more of the campaign when it starts to go. But as I'm on holiday, I'll see what I can do for the videos, because there might be information that comes out when I'm on holiday, but I won't be able to cover it, of course. But I'll try and get my final thoughts on them as best I can with the coverage. So look out for that on the channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have come to the channel, by the way. You have been fantastic coming on, because all the new subscribers are vocal. And if you've not left any messages on any of my videos, just say hello. Or even better, tell me of a game at Gencon you're really excited about, one that wasn't on this video that I looked at today, and tell me why you're interested in it, of course. So thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Lipstickpaddy. You take care, stay safe, bye for now, and hopefully this year at Gencon 2024 it'll be a great one. So bye for now.